Pepito, the U.S. Senator from West Virginia. Tough, experienced, not a globalist. I like General Mike Flynn as an outside-the-box possibility. All I know is that only Donald Trump knows what the real short list is. That those in the liberty.
Yes, Roger, we know you don't know the short list.
No. Look, I don't think. I think the short list is probably, knowing Trump as I do, I think the short list is probably changing. I think he is holding this very much to himself. I think he floats certain names to others.
Well, I've watched the body language and everything else, and I can tell you right now, just watching television when he's around Sessions, the way Trump acts, he really likes Sessions. And I think Sessions is a good choice.
I think they have a great chemistry, but look, again, Trump is going to make this decision. He's going to make it with some fanfare and with some build-up, because he realizes better than anyone else that this is a great news story and it's going to generate great attention. And I suspect people are going to drop on and off the list. I doubt that he's made a final decision. I don't think he knows who he wants today. I'm sure he's leaning one way or another.
Sure.
But anytime
Well, bottom line, I want to go to a few phone calls. You're going to be in here with us for an hour and a half live in studio Friday. Really gracious for you to come to the town. But before we go any further, just briefly, because folks are listening, what is the best PAC that it's actually promoting Trump and the Constitution and where the money actually gets there for folks in your view?
I have given a contribution to the Committee for American Sovereignty, and you can find them online. They have put together a list of retired military officers, including General McInerney, a former executive with the Trump Organization, Nick Ribis, longtime president of the Trump Hotels and Casino Resorts, former Congressman William Hendon, a number of state legislators. It is a very august. Phyllis Schlafly is on the committee, for example. There it is. These are fine folks. I am not working for them.
I understand. You're simply trying to get Trump into office under your First Amendment.
But I know that they will not steal the money, and I know they will use the money either to register new Trump voters or to fend off the attacks of Hillary Clinton.
And what's the website for that?
It is the Committee for American Sovereignty.com, I believe.
Yeah, man, we'll check it and put it on screen. It's on screen there, folks. There you go, because there's so many groups out there that you've said were a fraud, and then people get indicted. I mean, you really are giving us accurate information here. We're going to skip this network break because this is so important. I want to be able to take calls before we've got to leave us. But just watching today, the story's up on Infowars.com. Trump whips press over charitable donations to vets. That's a good headline, but I'd say blast. I mean, just blast them. Don Salazar turned up this article quickly. I will say that the press should be ashamed of themselves. I couldn't pull myself away from this press conference. I'm going to play some clips coming up at the bottom of the hour. I've got some guests popping in. But, man, just trying to even get money to vets, they attack him. They just can't let him look like he's doing anything good. It's so sick when these are the people that say nothing about the don't treat list that we know our military's been under for 6 years with Obama. Obama is killing the vets. These people cover up for Hillary and her Brian Williams stories about sniper fire, then they go after Donald Trump. I mean, what a sick, filthy group of people.
Well, Hillary Clinton said very recently that the problems in our VA hospital system are not widespread. What planet is this woman living on? In Arizona alone, where the ranking Republican on the Veteran Affairs Committee, Senator John McCain, lives, over 600 people died waiting for medical care in the VA.
Joe Biggs has been blown up in armored vehicles repeatedly, shrapnel shot, you name it. He coughs up blood all over the place. He's got all these medical issues. He's been there 30-something times, and they just each time say, come back, till he gave up.
One of my cousins, 2 terms in Vietnam, Purple Heart winner, is told that he makes too much out of his meager retirement, and therefore he's not eligible for treatment.
Yeah, that's the new thing. That's the new thing. It's just insane.
So it's means testing for veterans, but not for welfare recipients.
I was reading in the Hill newspaper last week, the average illegal gets $17,000+ in welfare. The quote, migrants get even more than an actual Social Security recipient that's paid into it as a citizen. Who is running this country?
Well, I think that's all going to change under a President Trump. Let's go to your questions, because I love this part of the